Hey, what's up? My name is Jonathan Fink, and this is my audiobook series, live and free on YouTube. Up next, The Pokemon Gods Are Real, Chapter 21, The Saints. Every religion honors its saints, those rare individuals whose lives illuminate the ideals of the faith, whose actions quietly shape the culture, and whose presence reminds others why belief matters. In Pokemon, saints are not formally canonized, nor are they immortalized in marble or gold. They live instead in stories, whispered across trade tables, remembered in online communities, and carried forward in the memories of those fortunate enough to encounter them. Some saints reveal themselves through collecting. They are the collectors who gift a cherished card to a child without hesitation, understanding that wonder multiplies when shared. They are the traders who choose fairness over advantage, even when imbalance would have favored them. They are the veterans who patiently answer questions, guide newcomers, and celebrate others' success with genuine joy. Their binders may be impressive, but their reputations carry greater weight. In a landscape often dominated by scarcity and competition, these saints remind the faithful that generosity is itself a sacred currency. Other saints emerge through play. They compete fiercely, yet carry themselves with humility, understanding that dignity transcends victory. They shake hands after crushing defeats, offer encouragement to nervous opponents, and treat each match as a shared ritual rather than a personal conquest. To watch such players is to witness the deeper spirit of Pokemon: resilience without arrogance, confidence without cruelty, passion without bitterness. Their skill commands respect, but it is their character that inspires devotion. There are also saints who build rather than display, shop owners who sustained leagues when interest waned, community organizers who created spaces where collectors and players could gather safely, content creators who prioritize joy over spectacle, connection over hype, artists whose illustrations infuse the cards with emotion, identity, and mythic power. These saints may never dominate headlines or price charts, yet their quiet labor stabilizes the entire ecosystem. Without them, the faith would fracture. With them, it flourishes. And then there are the saints who exist almost entirely as legend. The child who pulled a base set Charizard and allowed the entire playground to hold it. The anonymous benefactor who revitalized a struggling league with an unexpected gift. The unknown competitor who triumphed with a humble deck, proving that belief and creativity can overcome perceived limitation. Names fade, details blur, but the stories endure, retold with reverence because they capture something essential about the faith. Transcendence often arrives through ordinary people acting with extraordinary spirit. What ultimately defines a saint is not possession, status, or visibility. It is orientation. Saints consistently give more than they receive. They elevate rather than diminish. In a hobby where financial considerations can easily distort priorities, saints cut through the noise and distractions. They remind the community that Pokemon has always been sustained by human connection as much as trading cards. They preserve the emotional core of the faith. Most saints never seek recognition. Their sainthood is bestowed organically, carried by the gratitude and admiration of others. A remembered kindness, a generous trade, a moment of patience that altered someone's experience forever. In this way, saints achieve a form of quiet immortality, their influence rippling outward long after the original act has passed. Nearly every collector or player can recall such an encounter: a gifted card, a helpful mentor, a welcoming gesture at precisely the right moment. To be lifted unexpectedly within the hobby is to glimpse sainthood firsthand. And perhaps the most remarkable truth of all is that sainthood in Pokemon is never restricted to a chosen few. It remains perpetually accessible, weighting within small decisions, such as fairness over opportunism, encouragement over ego, and generosity over accumulation. Each act of grace continues the lineage. End of chapter 21. Up next, chapter 22, the hymns. Thanks for joining. Please subscribe. Please give it a like. Do this again soon. God bless.